I wanted to show you a quick and easy way to make homemade parchment. To make this project, you're going to need wax paper, plastic wrap, 3 pieces of paper, scissors, and dried flowers or leaves. To get started, you will need to tear off 1 piece each of the wax paper and plastic wrap. Now take your piece of wax paper and wad it up until it gets very crinkly. Now you are going to take the wax paper and open that wad back up and smooth it out until it lies flat. Now you are going to take the piece of wax paper and fold it in half. Next, take the plastic wrap and lay it on top of the wax paper with the clingy side up. Now take your dried flowers and leaves and sprinkle them on top of the plastic wrap and arrange it till it's pleasing to you. Fold the other half of the wax paper over the plastic wrap and dried flowers until it forms a sandwich. Place 2 sheets of paper on your ironing board and turn your iron on to a medium heat. Place your parchment sandwich on top of the paper, making sure that none of the plastic wrap touches the ironing board cover. Cover this with another sheet of paper, and you are ready to start ironing. Press the first side of your parchment sandwich thoroughly, turn it over, and then press the other side until all areas have been covered. You now have a piece of homemade parchment that you can trim as you like, using either scissors, decorative craft scissors, or tearing the edge. I like to use torn edges quite a bit. After you have finished making your desired edge, press again to make sure that the parchment is secure and won't fall apart. Here are examples of both the cut edge and the torn edge. I like them both. I like making note cards out of my parchment, and here's how I do it. First, I take the parchment that I have made and fold it in half. Then I take a piece of pretty paper or wrapping paper, fold it in half, and cut it to slightly smaller than my note card. Now I take this piece of paper and insert it into the note card, tacking it with glue or binding it with ribbon or string, and tying that on the outside. If you like to do stamping, the finished parchment takes stamping very nicely, but it is not very easy to write on. And here you have a finished note card. This is also a technique that I like to use for making envelopes to go with the note cards or for making calendar covers. I hope you have enjoyed this video and will have fun making your own homemade parchment.